There are over 11 different heroes to choose from in Clash Mini, and I am gonna rank them from the heroes which are totally unusable right now to the heroes which can literally give you free wins. Coming in dead last, we have the Nature Mod. The current meta straight up isn't made for her. Her human form can easily be countered by things like the Shield Maiden, Healing Ranger and the Skeleton King, because neither she has the DPS to finish off enemy units nor she has the HP to stall till the sudden death. On the other hand, her human form can easily be countered by things like the Skeleton King in the very early rounds, and the minis that revolve around her like the P.E.K.K.A, Witch and the Electro Wizard aren't really in the best state right now. Next up on our list, we have the Countess. She really struggles against the Shield Maiden because now the Shield Maiden doesn't really rely on healing abilities, and also for the Countess to trigger her brand new ability, the Shield Maiden needs to be below 50% mark, which is already a great challenge for the Countess. Also, the Skeleton Guard spawn from the Skeleton King super doesn't help her either. She has also lost her ability to completely shut down healing abilities, so things like the Healing Ranger are way better now, allowing the enemy units to stay above the 50% mark, and also the Skeleton King completely shuts down the Countess if isolated. Next up on the list is the Monk. With the recent balance changes, Monk has lost the ability to one-shot the Shield Maiden, and also the Skeleton King gained a new gimmick allowing him to spawn Skeleton Guards, and these two combined really hard counters the Monk, which isn't ideal for the Monk to be a safe pick. Coming at the 8th place, we have the Pink Fury. With the fall of the Barbarian King, she is able to find some usage in the current meta, but again, she shares the same problem as the Monk, because if you want to deal with the Shield Maiden, you need to sacrifice a lot of elixir, or else, because of how squishy Pink Fury is, she will be taken down after one super, which isn't ideal for her. The only reason why she's above the Monk is because against the Skeleton King, you can at least gain elixir against the Skeleton Guards, and that only needs a sacrifice of one elixir, which is quite reasonable. Next up on our list is the Grand Warden. Grand Warden isn't bad by any means right now. It's just that the heroes above him are easy to use and are way more flexible. The Grand Warden can be good when paired up with things like the Magic Archer and the Valkyrie, and he can be really devastating. It's just that he has very niche use right now, although he's really good with the Clone, Devil's Deal or the Curse style, which you should keep in mind. Now, from this point onwards, all the heroes are really good. It's just that some can be more useful than the others. So starting us off at the number 6 position is the Royal Champion. The Royal Champion can deal a lot of damage, and with the recent change to the Musketeer, you can easily counter the Miner, which used to be one of the biggest weakness of the Royal Champion. She can also do quite well against the Skeleton Guard from the Skeleton King, which is a good sign in this meta. Next up is the Barbarian King. He received one change, and that has placed him from being game-breakingly strong to a balanced hero. With the new change, he has lost a lot of synergies with the 3 and the 4 cost minis, but he's still super strong with the invincibility and has the ability to boost the entire board, which is always awesome. Another balanced hero right now is the Archer Queen. She pairs up really well with the Musketeer and the Magic Archer, and those two things single-handedly can put her so high in this list. She also has a great damage and the ability to survive for way longer thanks to her invisibility, and to top it all off, she can deal with the Skeleton Guards from the Skeleton King. Next up is the Wave Master. With the new change to his Clash ability and his new synergy with the Royal Ghost, he is also super strong in this meta. And although the Royal Ghost isn't as scary as he used to be earlier, but he is quite something which people needs to think of, and the pressure alone put by the Royal Ghost is enough to place him at the 3rd place. Coming in the 2nd place, we have the mother of Clash Mini, the Shield Maiden. She is really tanky, and now that she doesn't really solely rely on healing and stun abilities, that opens a whole new room of synergies instead of making it Hospital Simulator. And also the burning damage just restricts enemy placement because how big the radius is. But coming in the 1st place, we have the Skeleton King. He is simply controlling the meta right now. He can deal a lot of damage, absorb energy, revive himself, and provide coverage thanks to his awesome super. These all factors combined make him the best hero in Clash Mini right now.